Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be kind of going through some dolls that I'm currently working on and whatnot. I know I haven't posted a video in a while, but I've been kind of busy with other things, like just life, and just not feeling motivated to make any videos recently, so that's kind of my reason for being gone. But with that out of the way, I guess I'll show the dolls that I'm currently working on. And the first doll I'm going to show, I actually did a community post of her to show somebody else how the reroot was going, but here is one of the reroots that I'm currently working on. She is what I believe is a Native American Tatsi doll. She was wearing kind of different, she had earrings, I think a necklace maybe, and then she had like these native looking clothes on, so I just she was listed under Indian doll, so I'm just assuming she's a Native American doll, but I'm pretty sure she is some sort of native doll. As you can see, there is still quite a bit of her head is bald. I am adding more plugs in right here. This is a line of plugs I have started. The paint on her scalp, I did not seal it, so that's why it's coming off. That was before I learned the trick that I am currently using for when I paint my scalps. I will seal it with well, it's all the way over there, but it's basically indoor-outdoor varnish. It's like a sealant, and it works really well on the face paint. If you do not want to use MSC, I put it over the eyes and whatever I've painted if I've done paint work. I'm especially using it now because I'm out of MSC, but it works great as a sealant. So yeah, I got that at Walmart, and yeah. So this is what she looks like. She originally had black polypropylene hair, but her hair had dry rotted. I would not have rerooted her if her hair hadn't dry rotted, but it was falling out, so I just took it upon myself to make her a custom doll with this brown nylon hair. She actually looks quite a bit like my mom did. My mom had a tan, kind of like this, and her eyes were this kind of like yellow color. My mom's were a little bit more golden, but yeah, it's very similar. And she had brown hair, and it was about probably a little bit shorter than this, but I'm gonna end up curling this. I'm gonna do kind of like a Farrah Fawcett thing with the hair, because my mom always used to do like this kind of Farrah Fawcett flip, like here's the front part, and each side would be kind of flipped back like Farrah Fawcett. And I quite like it. It was quite pretty when she did it. So I think I'm going to do that with this doll in memory of her. So yeah, I guess this is going to be like a little custom of my mom. I need to find her some clothes though, because I don't want to put her back in her original clothes, because I have another one of these dolls, and I believe she is a Native American as well, and I think I'll put her in those clothes and just leave this one as a custom. So yeah, that's one of the dolls that I'm working on. Next is a doll I showed in another video. She wasn't rerooted yet, but she is getting there. It is this Roxy doll from the Roxy and Phoebe Twin 2-pack that came out many years ago. I did decide that I'm going to reroot her with this hair color. It's just a lot easier on my hands to use the connect along because it comes in such a long length. And with the other hair I have, which is premium nylon hairs, I can't do the knot in the middle method if I want longer hair, and I want longer hair for this doll and her sister, and I also want them to be the same hair color. So I didn't know if I was gonna have enough hair of one color in the nylon to finish them, so I just decided to use this hair color, this burgundy hair color. It's quite a pretty hair color, actually. It might be looking a little bit more brown on camera than it is in real life, but it's a tad bit more red. Yeah, it's looking a little browny. But yeah, anyways, this is her. I did do a stain removal treatment on her, but it did not really work that well, so I'm gonna wait for another hot day, and I'm gonna put her back outside and I really want to focus it on this area because the rest I can kind of deal with. There's not really any marks other than the bite marks from, I believe, animals, but it's this area that's bothering me, this marker area. So I think I'm really going to focus the heat on that area when I put her outside. So yeah, that's her. Her hair, I'm probably going to end up cutting it to about right here. That's usually where I like my doll's hair to land, is right about their knee area, or maybe a little past it. When I reroot dolls anyways, that's my preferred hair length. Also with this doll, I am doing the knot in the middle method for this doll, just because my mom did not have very long hair, so I decided, hey, might as well do it for this doll. And it's quite difficult doing the knot in the middle method with this specific nylon hair, because I do the pinching. So I basically will have a hair, and here's the middle, and I will pinch it in the middle. I learned this from Amber Ruxpin. And then when I go to knot it, it will land right where I have the pinch, instead of kind of guesstimating where the knot should be. It works a lot better that way. So I do it with this hair, but it's really hard to pinch. So that's one downside to this hair fiber, but it's a beautiful here, I'll show you another doll I rooted with this hair fiber. I did the knot at the end method for this one, and I have showed this one in a video before, but here she is. Her hair has gotten quite a bit wavy. I kind of like it. But this is Claudine Wolf G3, and she had polypropylene hair, so I decided to, and I already had one of her. This is just a variant, so I decided to remove her nose and also reroot her. So yeah, and it turned out beautiful. Love her hair. Very love it. So that's her. That's the same hair as this one has right here. I guess I could show off another reroot I finished as well. This one I just finished recently. She took me, I don't know, she took me a few hours to do, quite a few hours to do, in fact. Probably I put this doll off finishing her for so long, but then I finally just like sat down and just kept rooting until I finished her. So I don't know how many hours or days I spent on her, but I'm guessing I spent 4 or 5 days rerooting this doll's hair, finishing it. But yeah, here she is. This is a G3 Torlai doll, and I did a review on this doll. It's not the same doll, it's a different doll. The one I did a review on is setting on my display stand. So yeah, this is her, and sorry, my foot's in the way. This is her, the G3 Torlai doll, and I completely rerooted her with nylon hair. This is very good quality nylon. It's from an Ariel doll I harvested it from, and I did her part with black Kanekalon hair. I didn't think I was gonna have enough Kanekalon in black to finish her part. So what happened was I was deciding that her part was going to end here, and not realizing that this was going to be bald spot. So I think I'm going to have to go back in here and add a few more plugs where this part is to kind of cover the this bald area. So I'm probably going to end up going back and doing that at some point. I don't know when, but yeah. For the most part, she's done, and her hair's super long. It goes past her knees. This is about the maximum I like my hair when I reroot dolls to have. I typically don't cut their hair unless I'm going for a specific style, like trying to restore them to what they originally looked like. So unless it's that, then I just leave the hair long. So yeah, this is one that I finished. She is a really beautiful doll. I like playing with her hair. And the last one I haven't started on or decided whether I'm going to reroot her yet, but it's another Monster High doll. It's this G3 Sculptament Secrets Neon Frights Twyla doll, and I have not decided whether I'm going to reroot this doll or not, because I have the hair colors in Kanekalon to do it now. I have the purple, and then I have this teal color. The teal color is a little bit lighter than this, And the purple, I believe, is a little bit lighter than this as well, but they're essentially the same colors. But I don't know, I like having an original doll with its original style, and then I like having one that I can kind of reroot and customize. So I'm debating whether I want to do it with this doll or not. I really don't know how I feel about her bangs. They are quite... I don't know what style of bang this is called, but it's like it doesn't go to her temples of her forehead. And it looks quite odd. I don't know why they decided to do her bangs like that. Because Draculaura, she has bangs that go all the way across here, so Twyla should have had that. I don't know why they didn't do that. So I'm thinking about rerooting her and styling her bangs more in that line, like having it go like this, like, and about right here on each side. That way it's like a fuller bang look. But with the Kanekalon hair, doing bangs is a little bit risky because I have done bangs before and they didn't lay properly. I believe you have to root them in a very specific way for them to lay properly, and I'm scared that I'm not going to be able to achieve that with this doll, but I am thinking about doing it because I do have the hair colors and she'll have her original hair color and her hair will not dry rot over time, hopefully. To my knowledge, the Kanekalon braiding hair does not dry rot over time, as does this polypropylene does. So yeah, that's basically all I've been working on and am planning to work on. I probably will end up rerooting this Twyla. I really don't like her. Her hair is soft, but it's polypropylene. It's hard to manage, and it's just, I don't want it to dry rot over time, and I don't like her bangs, so I'm probably going to reroot her. So yeah, that is basically all this video is going to be in this video. Yeah, this is basically all I've been working on. Mostly I've been working on her. I did do a few plugs on her after watching a video that inspired me to do it, and I finished her, and she's been finished for a long time. She's still my favorite reroot I've ever done. It's so clean looking. It looks very professional, in my opinion. And yeah, that's basically it. So if you like this video, I'm glad, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.